So I speak today the requirement and procedure to apply for indefinite leave to remain as a refugee. In this video, I'll speak the details requirement. Although for refugee, indefinite leave to remain is not much formality or requirement, but mainly I show you how you can apply and what are the eligibility requirement for refugee. So the main requirement is if you spend in the UK 5 years as a refugee, you can apply indefinite leave to remain application. The requirement is just only one requirement, which is 5 years, spend 5 years as a refugee. You can also add your family member in your indefinite leave to remain if they are satisfied eligibility requirements, such as if they come to the UK under the family union, you can add your family member for indefinite leave to remain application. So this is the most easiest route. There is no requirement for English language requirement for B1, or there is no requirement for life in the UK to get indefinite leave to remain in the UK as a refugee. What you have to satisfy is only you have to satisfy that you spent 5 years as a refugee in the UK. And obviously, you must be a person of good character, means you shouldn't have any criminal record, or you never been in prison for any criminal record. Otherwise, they will refuse your application. Although you are a refugee, in that case, they will give you maybe further 3 years leave to remain, but will not get indefinite leave to remain, and they will give you a refusal letter, and they will explain you why they refused your leave to remain application. Also, they will offer you something alternative, such as maybe up to further 3 year leave to remain. Now I'll show you how you can make the application. So if you go to the Home Office website and write settlement as a refugee or humanitarian protection, in that page there is the section called apply. If you click on apply section, so if you click on apply now, it will take you to the home UK visa and immigration application portal. So apply as to settle in the UK as a refugee. If you go down to the bottom of the page, there is a green button which is called apply now. So here is the main application. You see section 1 to section 6. You need to complete all these section one by one. Finally, in section 5, which is for basically for home office fee payment and an NHS fee, but you don't need to pay any NHS fee as you have got ILR. As a refugee, you don't need to pay any home office fee as well, so you don't need to pay. So just submit application and make an appointment finally to UK Visa Application Center to submit your application. And at the appointment, you need to provide take the application form, all supporting evidence, means the proof that you spent 5 years in the UK as a refugee, your travel document in case you don't have a passport. As a refugee, I presume you don't have a passport, so you need to take the travel document with you as well. At the application center, they will take all your document, they will scan it, and they will give you back all the document. But what you have to do, you have to give the fingerprint, submit all the document to them, and back home. After that, wait for the decision. The Home Office will review and your decision, all the information and the supporting document. And if you are satisfied all the requirement, then they will give you indefinite leave to remain. This is the easiest route to get indefinite leave to remain in the UK without satisfying all the formality and requirement, unlike any other route. Thank you very much.